Use promo code 3FREE. World Remits, a better way to send money. Terms and conditions apply.
What else? What remain a better way to send money? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to wherever you are. This is the Health and Wellness Show coming to you live from the studios of ARHWS Radio here in Chicago. We thank God for everything that He has done for us. ARHWS Radio on our Masuguso Health and Wellness program no and they bring no a special presentation. I sponsors no and our over studio handle number 3 in Como. World remit for Omoha. And no basically no Omonia number 3 Como. And I first update from Mohammed. Most corner no ebebaso mo monitor as Mohammed dey onyaba say dey na just baby ewu first of all most no I said asida more dey come otwedi amponyankopon so aboy ho ban in this cover season no enye easy so ultimate dan sorry now of course nankopon na ayenti dey asida nyina no ma no na face so I said asida na aka no so mo hwe mo mutie baby a wutie free baby a hwe free bia so no of course e dem nyina ase the money one can who more honey or into the piano at the Mosenia Casse. Monio. Natamaya by dear as usual. Call a friend to come on to ARHWS Radio, Facebook, ARHWS Radio, YouTube. Tune in wherever you can watch us, wherever you can listen to us. No, Mongada because I know your special presentation there. You ebe bremo. Na said that be no me producer Dr. Forris so me dan asipa say one so obomo chidom and then okasa na obeye a little bit English kakra na afi ya chechrim kakra say be ya anima bia nso ebetimi akoso yes enti na no yembe media agro kwa na answer na nkonkoje nkrato say na medi kakan we yenua world remit omo na amaso yasene na afi so United African Organization so omo so Chicago ha no I'm also asking. And you are going to get to your buy and one idea the only answer about it to us.
Before, if you want to send money to Kumasi, unless you go to the bus station, then you put the money on the envelope and they'll send it to Kumasi, and then you call the family that you send the money. So maybe 2 hours or 4 hours, they come to the bus station to collect the money. But now it's so easy. When I send them the money, they don't need to go nowhere. They just stand my village and collect the money, cash from the mobile money. So I think that's much helps.
For business, and it's safer because you not carry much money on your hand due to a lot of armed robber and things. Maybe you can encounter them on the way. So if you have only your phone, they can't take it, and even if they take it, they can't cash the money. So I think it's very good and it's safer. Yeah.
I want somebody to buy beads for me at the beads market. So the money I give to the person, it's like the person has run out of the money. So the person called me to send him some money to buy extra beads. So within 3 minutes, I sent the person the money and the person was able to buy the beads at the market. And I love it.
Yenya well remade for almost now commercial no a cheguno. Yeah, and concord yenya United African Organization deɛ no so mmara yɛbaa na yɛde abɛtoa so.
Are you 65 years or older? Good news. Illinois has expanded its Medicaid health insurance program to everyone 65 and older, regardless of your immigration status. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, UAO, WhatsApp, SMS, IL65 to 773-420-8976. It's true. For most people, your health insurance program increases as you grow older. That's why the state of Illinois has expanded its Medicaid health insurance program to everyone 65 and older, regardless of your immigration status. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, UAO, WhatsApp, SMS IL65 to 773-420-8976. If you are 65 years and older, there's one thing we can all agree on. Your health and well-being is important. Whether you are a recent green card holder or retiree, asylee or without paper, you're now eligible for the Illinois Medicaid Health Insurance Program. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, WhatsApp, SMS IL65 to 773-420-8976. Documents needed to apply: your proof of ID, your proof of address, and your proof of income.
All right, welcome back. Like I mentioned, today the show is going to be in English, and then we will do a little bit of translation. I have with me here in the studios, not in the studio, but with me a gentleman from Nigeria. I'm going to ask him to introduce himself, and then we can move from there. Mr. Benga.
Yeah.
How are you?
Very well, thank you. I'm good.
All right. So I learned you are from. By the way, I mean, how are you? And who is Mr. Benga, if I may ask?
All right, thank you, Kwame. Yeah. Okay. Yes. My name is Benga Okechimi. I have over a decade experience managing all aspects of money transfers, covering business development, marketing, compliance, operations, and retail management. Prior to my current position, I worked in the Nigerian banking industry with responsibilities in wholesale banking and money transfer. I am currently the country director for Ghana and Nigeria at World Remit.
Wow, that is a big position, and huge credentials over there. So Mr. Benga, you talked about World Remit. What is World Remit?
Okay, yeah, thank you. World Remit is a leading global payments provider, present in 50 send countries and about 150 receive countries across the globe. We are a money transfer organization that seeks to create opportunities for our customers and help loved ones to share love and stay connected across the globe, even though they may be separated by distance. But we try to bring them together to ensure that they are part of each other's lives. So we are a connection for funds transfer from the diaspora to about 150 receive countries across the globe. On the send side, we are 100% digital. That is, you can see us online. You don't have to visit an agent to send money using World Remit. All that you need to do is to download our app on App Store or a Google Play Store. Or better still, you can go to our website at www.worldremit.com to send your money. So that's what World Remit is in a nutshell.
Yeah, that's very nice. There are a lot of money transferring apps out in the market right now. So why should someone use World Remit?
Oh, beautiful. Now, prior to the advent of World Remit, World Remit is actually a little over a decade old. Prior to World Remit, what we used to see is that when people want to send money, They go to some agents, drive very far distances to send money to their loved ones. They have to drive and possibly even get caught up in traffic or get they have to queue before they are able to send their funds. That's even in the diaspora. Back home on the receive side, in the receive market, when they want to receive the money, people will also travel long distances to city centers to cash this money because money is also not available. So that was what was happening with some traditional money transfer players back then. So it was actually very cumbersome. It was inconveniencing, and it involved a lot of cost and loss of productivity. So we, through the ingenuity of our founder, Mr. Ishmael Ahmed, who is a migrant from Somaliland, he just decided, okay, we need to simplify this thing. So that was when it came about. World Remit. World Remit is actually digital. It's an online money transfer service, which means that on the send side, we are 100% online. You don't have to travel to anywhere to send money. You just go to our website at www.worldremit.com, or you download our app on Google Play Store or on the App Store. And once you've registered on all the platforms, which takes about just 2 minutes, you are ready to start sending money. So this actually differentiates us from the other money transfer service. We are very flexible, very convenient, and we are a low-cost player that is very affordable to an average diasporan.
Well, you mentioned that you used to be with the Nigerian banking system before you decided to go with World Remit. Why did you change to become a part of World Remit?
Yeah, the world is a global village, and things are actually evolving. Technology has come to play a major role in the way financial services have done. World Remit being about a decade old, I looked at it and I saw that this is an organization that seeks to create opportunities for customers, and it's actually developing very fast. It's a fast-paced company and experiencing double-digit growth. It created another challenge for me, which I felt it's something that is worth exploring. So I took up the opportunity when I saw it because I felt I could take World Remit could take my career to the next level. So that was why I opted for it. And I must say that it's been beautiful all the way.
That's nice. That's nice. I mean, when you do something that you love, it makes it a hobby, and then it becomes very interesting. So I'm going to ask this one. So you mentioned that you work in compliance before. How safe is World Remit in terms of compliance? How safe is it a World Remit?
Now, World Remit is very safe, I must say to you. Remittances generally it's a highly regulated industry. You have to abide by the rules of your home country where you are based or where you are registered, and also the countries where you are sending funds to. You also need to abide by the regulations because you're actually bound by regulations and policies in each of the jurisdiction where you are working. Now, in terms of safety, at World Remit, we actually take very seriously the privacy and security of our customers by ensuring that our website and our apps are designed to prevent accounts from unauthorized login attempts. We have strict verification process to ensure that we correctly identify all our customers. And we also have a team of dedicated analysts who monitor transactions for signs of unusual activity. Now, like I mentioned earlier on, we are bound by regulations across the globe. Our platforms are also certified by international globally accepted information security and data protection laws, which we abide by. So our platforms are actually very, very safe.
All right. So, Mr. Benga, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of translation here for our folks who do not understand the English language. So I'll be back to you with more questions, but let me do a little bit of translation. As for Mr. Benga and I know everything common. And Mr. Benga, you know, so it will be what the Nigerian financial services and more Nigerian banking sector before. Now, was I more compliance? So when the degree, the CV now is 3 years kakraka. And I'm a person Mr. Benga was the same word remit for a year, Jumana. What remit to cry anything? No, Chilim say, what remit no, Tatino. I just say, you know, now, Pasoko send the Sikako, baby, especially yeah, Krumano. I just call, you know, call travel all the way. Now call, baby, you walk sunlight, no walk through the process. So, let's see, crab or send it on the court. The cocoa do feel so as some more money, more wolf, you know, to some. Cocoa di Ghana, I mean, Cocoa di Lasso. It has a Ghana commercial bank, and as you know, the other banks, you know, now I feel I so about process. So, just say, corner bribe, you come up with this kind of my now corner bra, I don't want to no. And some would be bad, but now so what's our problem? I know I'm trying some of the world remit, Beba. I said, make an world remit, you know. I had a digital, and it says, unco agent be a ho, a man can say, I feel no barber process, so I also can amount. One casa, but me I call, it as a Google Play Store, and I say App Store. Now I download you, I'm a world remit app, no. Now if it's with me, I call website. Now if it's walk on what the piano a digital wow to fear what the crown now with me I not just say what's in this calco. Of course, so a simple, a transparent, easy, and I say safe. And I'm able to say, Mr. Benga, I said, okay, dear, you know, the baby say, if you can, you know, and this safe, you know, guys, oh, the platform, no, they're very safe because, first of all, no more by, you know, laws are financial laws are country be more about 150 countries into country be so and it's the idea kwa send you sika na bedu ma so you know obi aberi o sika na be atisa and who ankomo na ye twetwe ana ye to aso yi and say na me kan no Mr. Benga o kan kakra na ma poto kakra me de ai ma cheche mu kakra bia kasa no be a metimi a translate your but I'll do my best. May metimi be said a bear and a conversation and so betimi akoso. So I I will share betimi the comment or questioner betimi at type on Facebook and na fe the biela and two one so question be answer betimi there ba comment questions betimi type on your Facebook now. Said a bear abebo amadwumade no and so akoso. Mr. Benga, I'm coming back.
All right.
Yeah. So my question is, who can use cloud remit?
Yeah, thank you. Now, anyone that is of age in each country, we don't have restrictions to the people that can actually use World Remit. But if you are able to access financial service based on the regulation of your country, you can actually use World Remit. Like I mentioned in our previous conversation, you just need to log on to our to the App Store, download the app, or go to the Google Play Store and download the app. You'll be able to download and start using it. But you have to be of age to use financial services in the country where you operate. So there is no discrimination as long as you are willing and able to send money to your loved ones. It's open to everybody.
Yeah, let me ask you this because I didn't, you know, I've used World Remit, but I always use it through the app. I've not done it through the website, so this is new to me. But I didn't know you guys, you know, can go to the website and do it. I thought it was only through the app. So walk me through. Someone, you know, have not used any money services, service transfer before. How how can you use World Remit? Just step by step. How can you use it?
All right, cool. Thank you very much. Now, when you, I'll take it from when you download the app, or better still, let's talk about the website. The website address, like I've mentioned before, is www.worldremit.com.
Okay.
Now, when you go to the website, you are possibly sending from the United States and you want to send into Ghana. Of course, your sending country becomes United States. And you choose Ghana as your receiver country. Now, what you now need to do is, as a first-time user, you will need to register on our platform. What do we mean by a register? We need to know you. We need to identify you. So you provide us with some basic KYC requirements that is required for all financial services. Your name, your address, your ID. And so we do all this verification. Once you've provided all those things and we have verified that you are who you purport to be, the next step is just for you to start sending money. So once you've done that, you put in the name of your receiver. And the amount that you want to send over. We give you the calculation and how much the recipient will collect in Ghana. Or better still, since you are a first-time user, we have what we call 3 free promo for every first-time user. That means that we are not going to charge you for the very first 3 transfers that you are going to do with us. So it's just our way of appreciating you for coming to our platform and recognizing with us. So we don't charge you for that. And so that first 3 transfers will go free FOC to your recipient in Ghana. So you provide the name of your recipient. You provide, you also need to tell us the mode of collection, because we have 3 basic channels of receiving money. It's either the person wants to receive it into the mobile money wallet, or the person wants to collect cash at any of the bank or other agent location. And thirdly, maybe the person wants to receive it into the bank account. So whichever of the channel that you choose, we are open to that. So if you choose a mobile money platform, of course, we'll have to ask you if it's a MTN, a Vodafone, or Airtel Tigo that you are going to send that money into. Of course, after you must have sent that and we've processed the transaction, you can contact your recipient that the money is available. And I can assure you, within minutes, the funds will be available in the wallet of the customer once the transaction is sent. So that's, in a nutshell, that's how the process works.
Well, hold on. I just have to do a little bit of translation of what you just did. As therefore, my busan is a Safena person who used to work with Libya in the national sign city first time. I don't say, well, I'll be starting with on website, so I'll come website where as I'm verify, of course. Type info, I saw register initially. Or register, all the information will be boom. No, my verify will say the panel will say, won't say what. I just say what me verify we there, and then I feel the mama coin. So open source and this Kako Ghana. I'll bet mama coin. I'm was Sunday. It has but my Sunday Momo. Don't find the Momo no mobile money. And I feel so open source the bank account. Mobile wallet, the person any biano, almost services in a while, but me choose you. And to choose we are not just say, scattered do our person sending what I put in. And all cases, so we are first time use a crana 3 times, use cat, and I won't charge you, let's just say, with me a Sunday. You better charge in a solitaire, but then no, and no, I say, a first now, also use app on so. No can is over call. App Store, no download. That's why Google Play Store, you can download your app now. A World Remit app now. Now, and it's also what put your information. I don't know. So they can register. So they went website on now. Facebook so I'm not verify. I'm not verify who we are. Now Facebook also send this Kako Ghana. First of all, so munu a nipa awoye. And now Facebook so nipa awode number scan eko akomano. And I say mobile money and I say bank account and I be a person to Tumbiano, but provide this information in our and of course, or bank account, I will be scan free. then you know no provide we are not just also there within seconds no nipa kron saka me ma try here until I know what I'm saying within seconds no nipa kron saka we Sunday na no ma just nipa kron saka that quick that instant it's not I don't know now Mr. Benga let's come back to the questions. How much can you send? Can you send $10,000 from here to someone in Ghana? Can you send $20,000 from here to someone in Ghana? How much? What is the limit of the money you can send?
Now, the limit of transfer is a function of what is acceptable in each country. So, like I mentioned, we are bound by rules of each country. Now, for example, if you are sending from the United States, let's even assume that United States allows you to send up to $10,000. By the time that amount is converted to Ghana cedis, will the Bank of Ghana allow such amounts to be received into a wallet or a bank account or in cash in Ghana? So it's a function of what each country allows. So, however, what we have done is that we've taken note of all these things on our website. So whatever amount that is not allowed, the app or the website will not allow you to send that. So all that you just need to do is go into into our website or our app and try to send. If it's a transaction that is allowable, it will flow through and it will be successful.
Well, thank you so much for that. Let's come back to the charges. How much do you charge?
We are very, very cost effective, and we, like I mentioned in my intro, that we are a very low cost player. The purpose of World Remit is to create opportunities for our customers, and beyond just sending money, we want to share love. So that's why you see that we have very, very low price. And don't also forget, Kwame, that I mentioned that if you are a new user, like the first 3 transfers is actually free for you. So that shows that we put our customers at the top of the mind. It goes beyond just sending money. We want to connect families together. We want to connect loved ones together. So that's why we do this. So we are a very low cost player. We charge very, very cost-effective fee, and you'll find our fees quite competitive if you go into the website. In fact, immediately you get to our website or our app, you will see the fees for each amount displayed.
Okay, thank you so much. Let me do a little bit of translation here. Mr. Benga said, Mr. Benga, now I met me Sunday, $10,000 I call Ghana, and 20,000, and 30,000, and I see Kabi ambassador Sunday be and met me. And also, yes, of course, met me as this Kabi Opebia, name Mono. Corona team no, financial system no, operations, and no the ejuma. I don't know. So America have for more Sunday 10,000. I call Ghana. Well, remit more Sunday. Name Mono Kodru Ghana, Bank of Ghana no. Almost about penny. I'm a $10,000 on Abba. It's almost Canadian boom or come website to so was all send $1,000, 2,000, 3,000. You was all send the piano. So I'm Rama Quine so to me send the says to Ghana. I'm a Malcolm was send it. So Rama Quine so right there no. I'm one who say okay. This is the limit for each country. I was already or send this canonical. And I'm saying no, Okasa say ja, omo charge it. Now omo charging it to say, and also omo low cost cry and omo charge kese, enti as I'm the guy no omo so omo cry no omo hu say enipa hia moa enti we no omo de boy say de be ya bit my dey bed na first no also this sorry no drive all the way be anajo no nya no. Na is also sorry na Juno just a what that crown into me na yes go money. When sometimes no agent in happen at the time man I best send this Ghana and I baby about send the kubia. Na di pa anti when your services are one day about boy inside the ya sa bed no. Omo be yin nyina ide every year so. Now of course so we first time users so 3 times, what's any money 3 times, I won't charge you. And I mean, I got an I can attest to say, charges our form. Charges in our form. Mr. Benga, let's come back to, the money that is being received in the other end. If you send, let's say, $10 over here, what is the currency exchange that you guys use in the country that receives the money?
Now, yeah, thank you once again. Now, we are a country bound by laws. We stick to the regulation of the countries where we operate. Now, for example, in Ghana, the Bank of Ghana has insisted that when we pay out to customers, we must pay out in Ghana cedis. So we pay out in Ghana cedis, and the exchange rate that they've given to
we are losing a little bit. Can you hear us, Mr. Benga?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hello, Mr. Benga. All right. It looks like Mr. Benga, we lost him a little bit. We'll try to reconnect with him. But then, question I mean, I think he's back. Mr. Benga, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hello, Mr. Benga.
Can you hear me? I can hear you.
Yeah, we cannot hear you. Can you go back and then come back in? That will help. I think we lost you there. So please go back and then come back in. All right. So now we say Sikano also the currency no sign or exchange the same. And I know what you say. So this Sikako Ghana, of course, Bank of Ghana no. I'm on my quite am own to Sikano money per chrono in dollars. And I say Sikana was on the coin. No. I just will move in cities. And to know church him and I winning in Abano. And to young Conquajan Krato, a bar questions for I young Conquajan Krato, and I am right bar. They are coming about the Thomas. Now they make an say, so I found out do a video to Echo Radio. Health and wellness, no, so I was so with you. And then I have a special presentation with Wild Remit. I want to sponsor and to know just say, I know I'm quite a of course. Mohammed Conan so babaso. Mohammed just say, me sorry na niema odi abrem just say na ni abere pa yi and then had a journey puso enti Mohammed so baba enti ye kwa godin krato e ba sesi ya.
Are you 65 years or older? Good news. Illinois has expanded its Medicaid health insurance program to everyone 65 and older, regardless of your immigration status. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, UAO, WhatsApp, SMS, IL65 to 773-420-8976. It's true. For most people, your health insurance program increases as you grow older. That's why the state of Illinois has expanded its Medicaid health insurance program to everyone 65 and older, regardless of your immigration status. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, UAO, WhatsApp, SMS IL65 to 773-420-8976. If you are 65 years and older, there's one thing we can all agree on. Your health and well-being is important. Whether you are a recent green card holder or retiree, asylee or without paper, you're now eligible for the Illinois Medicaid health insurance program. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, WhatsApp, SMS IL65 to 773-420-8976. Documents needed to apply: your proof of ID, your proof of address, and your proof of income.
Before, if you want to send money to Kumasi, unless you go to the bus station, then you put the money on the envelope and they'll send it to Kumasi, and then you call the family that you send the money. So maybe 2 hours or 4 hours, they come to the bus station to collect the money. But now it's so easy. When I send them the money, they don't need to go nowhere. They just stand my village and collect the money, cash from the mobile money. So I think that's much helps.
and it's safer because you not carry much money on your hand due to a lot of ARHWS and things. Maybe you can encounter them on the way. So if you have only your phone, they can't take it, and even if they take it, they can't cash the money. So I think it's very good and it's safer. Yeah.
I want somebody to buy beads for me at the beads market. So the money I give to the person, it's like the person has run out of the money. So the person called me to send him some money to buy extra beads. So within 3 minutes, I sent the person the money and the person was able to buy the beads at the market. And I love it.
Yo, yes, I am Akaba by Alco Radio. So I health and wonders Masugusu Muti. I am Mr. Benga and any to drink Komono. Ah, yes, sir, and young can yet. And so we still go. Yeah, I'm afraid Mr. Benga about back. Mr. Benga, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you clearly. Can you hear me?
Yes. It looks like we lost you over there. Yeah, we can hear you now. So back to the question of the exchange.
Yes.
I was asking what was the exchange, rate in terms of how much money you get in the other country when you send it from here, and then what currency will you receive the money?
Yes. Thank you. Yeah. I use Ghana as an
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hello, Mr. Benga.
Can you hear me? I can hear you.
Hello,
can
Mr.
you
Benga.
hear me? I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I don't know what is going on. Yeah, maybe he might have to come back. So let's go back for another commercial.
Before, if you want to send money to Kumasi, unless you go to the bus station, then you put the money on the envelope and they'll send it to Kumasi, and then you call the family that you send the money. So maybe 2 hours or 4 hours, they come to the bus station to collect the money. But now it's so easy. When I send them the money, they don't need to go nowhere. They just stand my village and collect the money, cash from the mobile money.
Well, I think Mr. Benga is back, and it looks like the issue was kind of with us. What I think he went back. Okay, Mr. Benga. I mean, if you're listening, please come back so we can have you on and then continue the show. It looks like the issue was from here. That's what I've been told. So, Mr. Benga, that's not your fault. It looks like the issue was from here. So please come back and then let's continue, please.
Are you 65 years or older? Good news. Illinois has expanded its Medicaid health insurance program to everyone 65 and older, regardless of your immigration.
All right, Mr. Benga, you can hear us now, right?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, sorry. I think the issue was from the studio, so we had it rectified. So you can go on and answer the question.
All right, thank you very much. Yes, Ghana, if you're sending money to Ghana as directed by the Bank of Ghana, recipients can only receive the funds in Ghana cedis. So now what we do is that we try to make our exchange rate to be quite competitive. That is also guided by the rates that the Bank of Ghana has indicated, because we have a band that we cannot go above. So essentially, the rates are usually determined by the regulation of the country. So for example, in Ghana, it is CDs that we pay, and the rates are determined. And of course, we try as much as possible to be very competitive to ensure that our customers are getting value for their money. So that is why across all competitors, you will see World Remit on top of that. When you send $100, you will see that you are getting more value for your money when you use us. So that's the way it operates.
Get more money for your value when you use them. Okay, Mr. Binga, let's talk about fraudulent activities. Okay, I've been in a lot of social media platforms, and I've also been on WhatsApp and so many groups, and you see people sending messages saying it's from World Remit that you can double your money, you can triple your money, and all those kind of things. Is it true? And how can you help us to identify these things?
Really and truly, I must say that this kind of scenario that you have painted is not limited to World Remit. It's actually something that is common when you are using digital financial services. That is why we as a company at World Remit, we try as much as possible to ensure the safety of our platforms. And then we also educate our customers and sensitize them on how they can identify and prevent falling into the hands of scammers. Now, World Remit, we never ask you to come and invest money to get 10 times or double the amount that you are investing. In fact, at World Remit, like I mentioned earlier on, the privacy and security of our customers is very paramount to us. We have designed our website and apps to ensure that there are unauthorized login attempts. So we also have a team of dedicated analysts, and we do a lot of verification processes to ensure that we correctly identify all our customers. We encourage the users of digital financial services to stay safe online and continue to reap the benefits of technology. It's important that people are able to identify when scammers are coming on board to scam them of their hard-earned money. World Remit, we never advise you that you should come and invest money to earn 10 times the amount of the money.
Thank you so much. Let me do some translation here. Mr. Benga, we say, message be say World Remit, bra. Na fasika bra na double on amount. Just about double money. No, I didn't say it's not limited to Ghana conform but a look as if say no the digital platforms and so be so. Now me busan was what's the way there limited to World Remit digital platform services so I was send this digital world now. Sanema winning and idea happen then so many other money service apps on so it be happen to them. Another which money in say World Remit throw and send the link behind the country say for Sikabra and the double amount a bit that and they say who be sa and so we ignore as out to be home because World Remit on yes I know what omo say verify the panel. So on once and our best in this kind of verify who say a yasumasi and our benting and a person will send this cano. Then I command the person and our benting. It's necessary be one as if it's a cabra there be no more pretty. And it's a woman be besides just stay away and a fraud and idea a year free home. Tonight say I'm on the bar and just order a foot also there say who be besides a Ghana for somewhere near a quick money. To one way because nam say Nipana can Odu of course and never remit for and I'll bet my eye a cock much wrong. They move no I want Walusu Sika because one remit in a sort of canoe. Almost Bissau be as if a scabra and I will be at the Sada. Nadia and so Mr. Benga.
Yes, sir.
We're circling around the same fraudulent activities. What is your advice to people that send money through World Remit? what is advice to them in terms of these fraudulent activities?
Now, what we normally do at World Remit is we continually educate our customers on how to use digital financial services. The customers need to be very, technology has disrupted so many things. There is a lot of innovation with the advancements in technology. So it has actually come to stay with us. While we are doing business online, it is very important for us to stay safe too, and we encourage our customers to do so. So basically, we just want our customers to be able to identify, to look at some tips in identifying possible scams, some of the things they need to watch out for when they are playing online. So one major trick that some of these people use is to create fake social media accounts in an attempt to convince you that they are someone they are not, to gain your trust. You need to be aware of people impersonating brands. They will tell you that if you invest in us, we'll give you 10 times the return. But once you have parted with money, what you discover is that this person will just take off. You are unlikely to speak to anyone again. So you need to check out who you are talking to and verify if it's actually the brand that you think it is. Contact your intended company directly via their website to be on the safe side. Secondly, when you are downloading apps or going to website, make sure you are doing it from reliable sources. Download the apps from reliable sources only. Example, from verified links from the website of the organization, App Store on Apple devices, Google Play Store on Android devices. And always verify website links. Don't let anybody camouflage the website for you. It's very important. Before you also download the app, you also need to confirm that you are using a service that is verified and recognized by local and international financial services authorities. Thirdly, which is very common, we advise that you should never share your passwords and token codes. Financial services providers will never ask you to share your passwords. Nobody is going to call you and tell you, please, what is your password for this? Please do not share your details. At World Remit, we ensure that our payment partners in countries where the money is received, we ensure that they also verify identity while ensuring that your data is protected at all times. Like I mentioned in our conversation, we are guided by data protection laws. We do not just share your data with third parties. So it's very important. And lastly, from my side, you need to confirm the recipient's identity. If somebody is talking to you and saying, please send money to me, you need to be able to verify the identity of the person. It is often wise to confirm the identity. Anyone seeking financial assistance from you or unsolicited investment opportunities, you should be able to confirm their identities. If you suspect that your emails may have been intercepted, you can confirm the transaction directly or through a regulatory authority before completing the process. So these are a few tips that we advocate that you need to employ to stay safe online. Never share your password, confirm identity, and don't let any impersonator scam you. So once you put all these things into consideration, you are very much unlikely to be scammed by any fraudster.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Benga. I have to do translation here. I say for the name beside me now is I put to obey now. Wow, the be my said the be young follow into these hands of fraudulent people, scammers. And I watch him say omono at World Remit na dey be possible say omoba avoid the people are scam. Now, first of all, no, send this car, verify one casa umuno. The Nipana or send your command so verify. And then two-way verification. Omonia verify we are just a with me as this car command. Now, advice for no say can say download applications about more than say a verified source. And it's a be a download maybe no, make sure so download be able say a credible. And I feel so no come website ho crying po now Bible called download be everywhere. Make sure say a idea free or man kasa ho. Because one way scammers they can do so many things. Where any computer system here be a woman near my castle, a saba woman near my say. To one way, with me, I friend say, a cromada no a cocoa. Ha, no a tama. Yes, well, I was now on Yakroma. Ha, it's also no. But then also can be also say, said Odi Kaka, Obian Fro or Honum Surface Cabra, no Mundabo on a mount, Scabra, no Muntropo on a mount, or Munabi. And so this will be kind of bizarre. No one when you said that they are multi and scam or not. They know I can't chat to crying is about modern. Now one gasano. I wish born who buying. So send the scanners who's a BR to Chumwa, Jai, the floor authorities, now moon mount and san why day. What was because what remains a legit business. And tonight they are call him and I can't assemble. Scanner obasande no saa na obenya aha wenye for scabages scan bi that be so this scan kwa the sunday no saa pepe na obenya anti na no anti ye back to Mr. Benga na ebusa no questions kakra so that be ya bebo ama enema ni nyina so atwaso na Mr. Benga where this question came from one of our people and they're asking what about mobile money scams in Ghana or Africa? People are using World Remit name. What is World Remit doing to prevent this? People are using their name, for mobile fraud. And what is World Remit doing to prevent this kind of scams?
So basically, we discussed, we educate our customers on this. Like we have emphasized in the course of this discussion.
Yeah, and this is part of the educational process too, right?
Exactly. It is part of the educational process, and because you just need to continually educate your customers, sensitize them on some of these issues. Like I mentioned, it's not limited to World Remit. It's something that happens with the advent, with the developments in the tech space. So you are very much likely to see some of these things. Now, at World Remit, we have provided platforms that is highly secured. That is why we say that if you want to transact any business, any World Remit business, go to our website at www.worldremit.com, or you download the app on App Store or Google Play Store. So once you do this that we have recommended, because these platforms are actually very safe, they've been certified by local and international information security experts. So you are not likely to fall into the hands of scammers. Now, all these mobile money issues that are coming in Ghana or what have you, you will see that I mentioned in the course of my discussion that you must be conscious of brands, people who impersonate brands, that says they what they're trying to do is that they present themselves as if they are who they are not. So that's what you see in that instance. So when you see such things, as long as you are not doing that transaction on World Remit recognized app or World Remit websites, those transactions are not for World Remit. So you just need to move away from that. So we keep educating and we continue to do so until the message gets across to all our customers across the globe.
Yeah, thank you so much. So then Mr. Benga, we question say, I don't know more they are preventing scams, in terms of mobile money, get more money to Ghana and some of course. No, actually, say, the don't buy and say, to me, I educate you more customers. Say, be not educational, I been a say, too much, say, So what when you transfer mobile transfer no what remit for a site here, which means and your woman now is can the other time you have to be very careful. And I feel so no so what I say no I'm more impersonate other brands. A bit say they can obi bet me aka so free word remit no abans no free ho. You Ghana corruption and scam and fraudulent activities no. You we bet my me free and no free her. And your audio video and text messages no. About here about say the credible, but no credible. To be you have to be on guard. You have to put safety first. So we are no one put safety first. And bomodiana try so that they are fall victim to these things. Now, Mr. Benga, we have one of our customers, one of our listeners, our viewers, asking about reps. Do you have reps in the United States? Because someone said, the last time they called, they went straight to India. So, do you have reps in the United States?
We have an office in the United States. We do have an office in the United States, and I think our office is actually in Denver, if I recall it very well.
Denver, Colorado, okay.
Yeah, so we have an office in the United States. Yeah, we do.
All right, so that question has been answered. They have reps here in the US, so if you call, it's not going to go to India. They're going to help you, and then whatever you need, they can address it. All right. So, Mr. Benga, is there anything that you want to tell people that, in the course of this discussion, maybe we failed to ask? Is there anything that you want to add to anything that you've said today?
All right. Thank you very much. World Remit has transformed the way that we send money home. We have digitalized this service to make it convenient for customers, to reduce bureaucracy that used to be part of sending money across to Africa. World Remit is a global organization that is responsible and has done these bits to provide flexible, convenient, and very low-cost money transfer service to every diasporan. We are very much aware that you work so hard, especially for our people in the diaspora. You work so hard to earn money, and you seek to connect to your families. And we are continually introducing innovations and bridging the gap to ensure that your funds get to your loved ones at a very fast pace and at the most convenient manner. We appreciate all that you have done for us all across the years, for the patronage that you have done in our bid to also encourage the business, in our bid to also satisfy you, because we are a company that creates opportunities for our customers. We have our 3 free promo, which is still available. We ask that you leverage this to send money to your loved ones across the globe, and we'll send your love to them within minutes, and they will get across to you. We just keep urging you to keep patronizing World Remit, and you will definitely get the best of service.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Benga. The Mr. Benga can say World Remit. I say secure. I'll bet me sending money from anywhere in the world. Ako baby. Said the bear. My bridge gabon first no na gabon ye tin. You say there seconds. And see, I don't know. I the more critical opportunity no. To be our person Sunday, Sika Echo Babiano, of course, you can do so. And if it's on my secure and most convenient way, and bit my bow, I'm out to what me as a new Sika. I said, oh, the Okano, on Sunday be that. It's saying, no Sunday, our first 3, money transfer now by and the free. Now I said, okay, I'm rating this sort of form. I can attest to that. Yes, I'm waiting your form. And I've used almost a kind of Bacobenian or Ghana, and also a dozen. I've used other mobile money, mobile transfer apps. But you can tell, sir, Musika na omobejo no obo on omagazo o sanje enye wo hwe fine but sika omobetu ama de obejo Ghana no isha but when the omo charge ketua bi no mo tu sika kakaka ama de Ghana no, which is a very good thing. Nti eno no ade ama ye de manage ho pa nti de oka nyina na say oda customers no some oda mase some abomode na mobile friends well remit buy na masom na mo use na mo continue use. And you know, also a shaman cry say, omo make sure say, who use service na nya dia, busika bayira, and I be at Sabia, scam on any na mo transfer mo boni na ho ban. The idea and so share nice pa. Enya Abdullah Madi so say, thanks for your good work or the every or. And your name is Mr. Bigger, bedding papa mu. Na sana no. For now, Nigeria for Mr. Benga, can you please say hello to the people in Nigeria and also to all the viewers around the world who are listening to ARHWS Radio and then who are listening to you now?
Okay. Thank you very much. Beautiful evening to everyone across the globe.
Yes.
To our listeners in Nigeria. And to Nigerians in the diaspora, I know it's about morning time around in Chicago at this time.
Yeah, it's 11 a.m. now. 11
a.m. So I wish you a beautiful day. I wish all Nigerian diasporas, like they say in our local parlance, you will bring in the good fortunes of the land where you are presently reside. You will bring it back home. So I wish you well today. Thank you.
Before we let you go, someone just chimed in with a question. They're asking if there's a maximum amount of money that it can be sent in a day.
Now, for this question, it's also subject to regulation of the country.
Yes.
If the country allows stipulates a maximum amount, we definitely stick to that maximum amount. If there is nothing like that, your transactions will go straight through. We have automated all these regulations on our system and on our platforms to guide us so that we don't run foul of any of the regulations where we are operating. So in terms of the maximum amount, it is subject to the regulations of the country, and you can be well assured that we have put this into consideration on our systems.
Yep. Thank you so much. And we want to thank you so much, Mr. Benga, for coming on our show, for educating the Ghanaian populace and as a matter of fact, the entire world on how safe and convenient World Remit is. And we also want to thank World Remit, for being our sponsor for quite some time, and also for the good work that you guys are doing. Because, like I mentioned earlier, before we have to line up in queues to go and access money that has been sent from abroad. And those of us who are here, you have to go to the Western Union or go to MoneyGram, and sometimes it takes a long hours driving. If you don't have anything that is close to you, it takes a lot. But now you can be lying on your bed, Sunday morning. You can be, anywhere Sunday morning. So we thank you so much for the good work that you guys have done.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
No, thank you. So on that note, we'll end that conversation with our brother from Nigeria, Mr. Benga, who represents our World Remit, that talked about all the good works that our World Remit has been doing. We're going to take a commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to bring our own friend Mohammed from Ghana, who is going to give us the health update. I need to take some water. Health update. So Mohammed, when we come back, be prepared, and then we're going to listen to a whole lot of other things from Ghana.
Are you 65 years or older? Good news. Illinois has expanded its Medicaid health insurance program to everyone 65 and older, regardless of your immigration status. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, UAO, WhatsApp, SMS, IL65 to 773-420-8976. It's true. For most people, your health insurance program increases as you grow older. That's why the state of Illinois has expanded its Medicaid health insurance program to everyone 65 and older, regardless of your immigration status. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, UAO, WhatsApp, SMS IL65 to 773-420-8976. If you are 65 years and older, there's one thing we can all agree on. Your health and well-being is important. Whether you are a recent green card holder or retiree, asylee or without paper, you're now eligible for the Illinois Medicaid Health Insurance Program. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, WhatsApp, SMS IL65 to 773-420-8976. Documents needed to apply: your proof of ID, your proof of address, and your proof of income. Are you 65 years or older? Good news. Illinois has expanded its Medicaid health insurance program to everyone 65 and older, regardless of your immigration status. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, UAO, WhatsApp, SMS IL65 to 773-420-8976. It's true. For most people, your health insurance program increases as you grow older. That's why the state of Illinois has expanded its Medicaid health insurance program to everyone 65 and older, regardless of your immigration status. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, UAO, WhatsApp, SMS IL65 to 773-420-8976. If you are 65 years and older, there's one thing we can all agree on. Your health and well-being is important. Whether you are a recent green card holder or retiree, asylee or without paper, you're now eligible for the Illinois Medicaid Health Insurance Program. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, WhatsApp, SMS IL65 to 773-420-8976. Documents needed to apply: your proof of ID, your proof of address, and your proof of income. Are you 65 years or older? Good news. Illinois has expanded its Medicaid health insurance program to everyone 65 and older, regardless of your immigration status. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, UAO, WhatsApp, SMS IL65 to 773-420-8976. It's true. For most people, your health insurance program increases as you grow older. That's why the state of Illinois has expanded its Medicaid health insurance program to everyone 65 and older, regardless of your immigration status. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, UAO, WhatsApp, SMS IL65 to 773-420-8976. If you are 65 years and older, there's one thing we can all agree on. Your health and well-being is important. Whether you are a recent green card holder or retiree, asylee or without paper, you're now eligible for the Illinois Medicaid Health Insurance Program. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, WhatsApp, SMS IL65 to 773-420-8976. Documents needed to apply: your proof of ID, your proof of address, and your proof of income.
Just one more pic, JJ, please.
Oh, Mama, really?
Smile. It's not every day my eldest son graduates.
I couldn't have done it without you.
All without Auntie Jane's generous support.
Here is to Auntie Jane's well-appreciated World Remit money transfers.
World Remit Corporation is licensed as a money transmitter by the New York State Department of Financial Services, as a foreign transmittal agency by the Massachusetts Division of Banks, number FT 1179663, and licensed by the Georgia Department of Banking and Finance, NMLS 1179663, Massachusetts Foreign Transmittal License, FT 1179663.
World Remit, a better way to send money. Download the app or visit worldremit.com.
What remits a better way to send money? Yes. So when the more I say the one, because Mr. Benga akasa no wa cheche ni nyina mu ti say the ewu ni mu a now you know Mohammed nso so ma won so obeti atom and then won so akotwa cat won so ma akotwa cat no do akotwa bi Mohammed that is say
me na kwa me nyame adom me ho ye pa na won so e
Adam Bogo say the obaga no ko obi ti me hey
oh that
say the pa say we biase ye clear ye de nyame ase ye de nyame men comment on one na akogu en ma ase
me fans kra
Mohammed ma me so me hu watch I'm also no producer here 1 or 2 or
me na kwa me na me producer na ebusa me 1 2 1 2 bi me show pa me jiri se mo so mo ye
oh yeah you know ya ho ye pa
right
last week na me say last week no some other bro so anya some ketwa hey Mohammed de Zembeba
and somebody me fa me say there be amon me e de chef fridge mti last week them say me nya free will pa eja na e was me sepa mo
and so what time yeah what me say ya more time pa na nie ma wo Sunday me Mohammed na chese wani abere o
kwa me e ya sam ketwa ebi ARHWS ebi nso esre ebi asefem pa me akwa me ARHWS
kwasini mo se mkanjo so wada kra wada
enemeshia
ora never face o
enemeshia
alright mo my update them for
me kwa me yema atiefo nyina akwaba na ye momo adwuma mo hwe free Ghana no ye mamadwo na ma mo hwe free no ho so ye mwache ade che bia yaba akrante so na ka enya aba de ne yaba nze akrante ekom de omopa akrante ekom de omopa dry season ba no mo ko obi afuom a omu nyina di nka si nkonyansa omu dura no ma si nkonyansa se ene yaba de ne yaba ye be we ne yakọ edi enya aba de ne yaba ye ma update ni yakọ nti ka se me de COVID-19 ebe chance ya kwa me this week em say update no and I say cases no has been very serious cases no ekosro pam na death and I say o ma o mewu no so eno so ekọ nanim pa anti ade a ama COVID in fact seni ayen yamu bi no yeyam hihye na say yesuru ye sha say bo ho daro didada no em say Ghana fodoro na no still no omu ensuru nyame anim ni omu ensuru nti cases no still akwa na ekosro just within a week pe no o hwe increase a nipa no ebiawu aka ho say kwame yaduru ye anase yaduru 1000 menka na sa 1000 yasme american last week na me ka bibi say update no there be an about 3-5 days late to me sure say ebi mu kra wu aka ho but then update na nyama e ma ye hu ye too far obofo no de ane na ho apaso nti dia Ghana Health Service aka kire no I don't know ye de ebe to atiefo anim nti no for now no we have nipa do 1000 omo ewu na kwame dia man here very critical and serious and they say now there are a lot of people omanya COVID and so omunim a lot of people omanya COVID and so omunim ko sira me din kan some time ago say COVID no nipa do na omo enya no omo ayewe your friend is saying omo how do you call it omo show malaria symptoms and so they will be thinking say a normal malaria and omo enya and so na sana etie now one thing too so essence so and say testing no eswate se me kasa COVID test no esonte ya kwame na meboa now oka kire obi say wonya COVID the first question me manya COVID me nya no wanfa but me pesa me catch Ghana for say ye ni particular place okwa take COVID ni free anu aba there be COVID no is with us oni ye nyina na ewo honum ti o ka to be say chale the way you dey show the symptoms no me su say COVID me there be me njintu na COVID me nya no meanwhile no nipa no na enra ana say ene ana last week okọ wedding last 2 weeks oko eyi kwame eyi still kwame still ye so for penny ba ko Ghana wagini pa last week ne papa wuye na omo eyeyi na wo hwe asofo akese a omo ye friend say asofo akese a omo hia wo ho na unya lucky a omo hye nose mask no omo aka nyina no enhye nose mask and because say omo agidi ntino they are trooping in to to hug them to greet them and yente it makes it very serious kwame cases no kwa na ekosoro and nipa do na last week me catch Dr. Fori say minimum nurses bi a omanya covid but omo pese omo be kama obiate because nipa be 8 simultaneously and now almost show symptoms. Now nipa be 8 show symptoms no. Emu be 3 enenya akokoduru ekokoye test. Kwame make sure say omokoye test na e show positive no. And one say show positive. Na ye dey na edo di ama na say your friend say onko. Okay, edo na ye dey man no kwa no asem issue ho. Right? And one say oko. Say nipa ko no say oh kwa hefa so oko hefa. Miensa no nya show positive no. 5 that can say omonya test omo who say covid no omanya enti drone the other 3 no yedema omo no yema omo bi kwa me minim a lot of people are yaya omo test in fact first guy cried he no test last week no yama no home results oko different region no and oko test no show positive and sana omo ka che say facility no ka je say onye self quarantine e wo fie call bia emae se nipa no waye se wanye se otu kwan se won tu kwame and this person is educated or jitum se covid no real and ntina ma onko ba bia se obuza ho se o ma se o munjintum se covid no real no what's up ye omo test na yefa na omko ndi kwame covid no de se de ye de chicha Ghana ti se nipa bi mu epe so munya covid a omo ba ye de bi ebe che omum now ade ba ko say make an say Accra lead covid cases no na yabakuma say Bono region any voter region so omo so a hotspot now I see omo cases no kwa na eko sure so I'm thinking say I was see di eno so hu ejuma anya say be ha dwen now me ICUs na kakra bi na ye wo Ghana no nyina ye ma say conference say omo best I am my yankasa no kwame ajekum ti ase ye frɛ no saman na wasan akɔta saman pom yen ye tie ba bi na kasa no facility na nso yen okay ye tie ba bi no facility na nso yen enough for us enti akofa say cases no keep on say control no de akeka ho a na ma ahokyere pi na eba na kwame one thing too is that on say covid na sha self for na yenya news say oh we a young girl and I say young guy dia untimi nya covid old for no more hypertension, more diabetes, more some underlying conditions, and enya COVID. But this time, third wave here, if you go to most of the hospitals are youth, and as I say, almost cases, 20s, 30s, 40s, almost cases, hospital, afa CCA. They think we are youth there. I don't know, say Amod be and I say shell be shall untiminya COVID. I make a share million muti be it's a fallacy. It's a lie. Say we are youth untiminya COVID. And yeah, mammy money, yeah, papa mom for and then no. So far, yeah, follow up, sir. Almost cases and another new cases, Said I'm making Casadro na youth, They say no old for no and I'm some call could take first jab of the vaccines and one cases say new cases seems lower. Okay, seems lower, but then you to know there be an almost cases extra requirement. Now they are also eternal, but then your hospitals need still no way no elf and then nose maxing nose maxing say now nose maximum IF there's a time so I ancient nose max to say now IF this is the time I ancient nose max. Say there be a make say ocean nose max I say oh yeah odd. I say oh they ones who's ready papa. That is what it seem now. And then most of the shops and I say enyumako dodo na COVID no buy no more Veronica buckets any hand sanitizers and stuff. esi omo kwan no dodo na no omo abamabu menim say what ya ebi mo kra de omo very bucket ekonsi ofie kwame and so it's been something very critical pa was a ye channel so obi ko na esiwa onyizi okay obi ko so na say esiwa onyizi but nose mask ni there kwame ne she ewo form pa last week na me ka say Accra Kumasi road odru Asankare barrier wa won she nose mask no mo ebesi no mo ahwe say that me kan no eyenya chance 3 days 4 days no no that's all nye friends we dia ebimu so basically they are at your honor and then ye ba vaccines come ye vaccines no one say ye dey bia ye tam bucket ni akwa sresre dey bia se ne ayete no nyame adom ya Johnson & Johnson dey no na AstraZeneca so dey aba AstraZeneca dey aba yeah share ni mo say this coming Tuesday
Mohammed Johnson & Johnson they sign about it.
Like what's it?
Johnson & Johnson they sign about it.
Yeah, Kwame, I can't really recall the figure, but mepe friends figure amount and che bia mepe figure amount. Now the attendant say Johnson & Johnson there no. Na the date no ewe enyumu 2023. Okay, so the Ghana Health Service ne sana say dia ni yemu bi dodo na susu ni say na amount for allege say esa no ano no. Now Ghana Health Service eba abonte be catch say sa Johnson & Johnson there no. Date no ewe three. Yenim say AstraZeneca ne other ones no ya na date ne quite minimal for instance the omo cover free Dr. Congo at buy I think like barely 2-3 months na I expire enti ya yenya Johnson & Johnson de ne ye backup ya na eno no eboa say na be should in case say bibi ni a ye betimi e because the date no 2023 so that is it about the Johnson & Johnson there no. But say asakura
the tell me busane you say Johnson & Johnson then they just one shot until you know a dose one can no bit my boa ama nipa bebrebe no one why they as also first one they buy and na it took a long time answer na fufuro eseba and we no one and then can one no
ame na mesre madam for no na bi o say oya me shede uni ka proud kotobi na obi bro bibi also for Johnson & Johnson dey bebre onwe ho ka nyame ado no anya kakra no for baby tna they say no AstraZeneca dey no ye hwe ni mu say middle of September somewhere 10-15th ya sa share bobium say ye hwe ni mu say about 600,000 doses na ebeba na emum AstraZeneca dey new one ebeba no omo omu ni nkan wo ye na ye repeat omu dose no and as job no na ye about mom don't forget say
by the time they say it's almost like 8-9 months to grow I
mean you won a match I think first match I don't know say make first to 9th match baby any was our first shot no you know what it free na would become one you know difference no so you need say first job no if it's active and I say active nti am Ghana for the run across if this is the case there se koba so mu repeat second jab no na se bia AstraZeneca de no Ghana Health Service sela no omugusu ni mpanifo di nkomonti dodo na abeba first shot pa de omonwo until say you be hu se vaccines ni bebre abu Ghana say within 2 weeks less than 21 days no you better so repeat yes sir Ghanaians seems to be showing more interest in Johnson & Johnson there no because I don't know you are safe you are okay nya fina o say o sa twen bia but kwa me dey say ye kwa kosre enti no o cho na bi ba no waje ne sa so what I say now Ghana enya $1 billion IMF loan ye dey ebeboa with the
Mohammed hold on obi na Dr. Forebu say group Ben Johnson & Johnson they mom because maybe you get to Ghana right or from a gadget so Akobi and I'm say now would you the last person crank over and then I walk Akobi and the group Ben the Johnson & Johnson and vaccine and group Ben they want I will be at Kobe
I can meet my country point blank say my de Johnson & Johnson dey no war mo no ye ka kire say empanimfo any enquire me more than 18 years. A bit me alcohol.
Okay.
Mom more of case short no one count. Unlike the previous ones, and as a match, the na you can say, hey, yeah, they are over 50-60 years upwards, any security in the frontliners, and a back on. This time around there, you can say, mube wono, as in more than 18 years, air corner, mube to me, I went for, will be able to name wedding kind, our binny. You don't have to, go.
Next will be after 18, will be able to me a
Oh yes, after 18 will be a alcohol. It's they are or I don't know. Kwame AstraZeneca new one na bana. They say you training na allegations be course Ghana. Also there be make catch out say informations no. Yeah, man influ. Kwame it's very surprising. Say no first na your body rule, you a crash no. Your body rule kon krom have mama che there. This time round no, almost every village be our information center almost megaphone meaning say right name almost kasana eko baby so meaning why now no yentimi use this platforms and farmer information there were negative infos say voter region ho baby there pese yebe mo vaccine ni bi kwa me say yen down ha no bibia ni ana ye politics because voter region and this is stronghold the episode it's sad saying like how so Ghana Health Service about wanting about class and no credit name vaccines require only be voter region you go so ye training womo enti enche bia no ever chance yawo kwame da bia me ka accurate say why do we have to wait for negative info to sell and say na abayi wo ho ano sometimes I don't get it. What is information is that na one country almost say vaccines are ready yeah training nti enche ebeba say dan say obi beka say the region have for the yembre omu bi meanwhile yeah assigning about 25,000 and edema in the previous vaccine and jabs no more enough nti I don't see why I was say almost negative information but near vaccines on so yes and the politics. That is one thing. Kwame say madu voter region I mean can want some say this last week your weekend see last week yeah no voter region some part of voter region omo demonstration which regards to border na omo atumu no border na omo atumu no Kwame omo tumu because of the COVID. Now me na nabeka say eluplay to the bia okay and for free other parts of the world eba Ghana for so call. So, but I know what is happening. I didn't think I yatum till now. Kwame, could you believe say omo su say MBA but I don't know. Social distancing be ankomo. Kwame omo ho. It's sad. Ko brewu na your friends empafenson. Ko patcho say MBA but I don't manage business. Okay, ARHWS because obi o ha omo nanti ko Togo. Omo nanti ko whatever. No say na be omo say ebe ko omo no. But than yatum for over a year, it was here be no credit. Nemo no, I was say we be to convince abino. It was be to convince authorities now open much or say omumbino. Sana I was say you can say friends say oh yeah it's friends we know edit chair my esa ma omunya wo convinced say omu ebebe but no e de amount kwame dia eti o honso e de no. Menim say bibi fufuro ho bi ma oboso obisa.
Yeah, now but to say we're in the buy and we'll say Ghana you have about $200 million and Sunday it's me produce vaccine. $200 million per and I'm gonna produce vaccine. Now Mwanga Sana just say no almost set it up like pharmaceutical companies go wait to produce vaccine ana.
Kwame yeah tisikasu ti yakasa yakasa mai
wako. So come the and I don't know kinds or buy you. Oh, that a free baby and a comedy and a very comedy.
Guy, yeah, who is out? Yeah, a common you, guys. Yeah, okay, the comedy wa a former Obi and this in a say, one cast a comedy more. Yeah, had the son here. Yeah, BBI politics of Chroma. Yeah, a comedy. You hear the Anabra, you know the Anadi. I mean, yeah, at the end, say, Nanado, Danko. I'm say, COVID by obon homodin dia nipa beya na wayi dia friends say ko se beye hajia na wayi nti no ye ni ho asem bia aka waye committee a omo egusu ye entutu ye se ye beye Ghana yankse beye ye vasen se de beya akrakra ne middleman yankase ntimi nko nti ejisi ekosi obi so shake sem bia ama no yankase ye beye ye de ewa ha ya now oye or set up committee na committee ne say now se ba say ye betimi aye vaccines or Ghana ye be here $200 million okay ye be here $200 million ansa na ye timi aye vaccines no na emom no committee ne san so e kan assembly one way or the other here energy sem say we were all contemplating say yeah kasa Ghana for na e be research ni de yan vaccines no ana se ye ko hu omadi nkan aye bi no na tire ye be omo ebe man apo ana so be guide yen na ye dia enti asema committee ni kan ni say in the meantime no omo ene omo edi nkomo eye AstraZeneca ene Pfizer for edi nkomo senia ebe ya obade ya adoma omo ebenya entiase so far senia committee ni kan cry dem say jabra they are almost 50% done say entiase ebe ye adwuma na omo ebe man yen senia omo ye omo de na ankasa na omo ebe ba na omo abebi o haman na afin so no planter ye de be ye no they were saying say plant ni bi wo Europe say omo de koma company bi wo Europe na when use say ye de bia bolagus o when use ni ntini ye de ba Ghana na yen ya ba be use bi say nipa no say omo di nkan nya bia omo use dada aha anti ISS to ISS ni na so omo kokofa ba na committee ni ka say kwa me husu ti ni just say why now ni just na
I said who can in person that just say and you could also kind of casually say the baller goose.
Oh yeah. SS ye ntiesi kan koto da wo ye de ye nto ye be da to obi de e be bro so ni age sa ni e be no ti de quality ye ko e ni guy
I want to aso ma kama no atum to aso
right enti dia e chance na omo ka se ekoba se ye be vaccines na equipment ana se eniema ye be use mfidie ni ade ye be use no eno nko an ne shipping say ye be shipwa free amonone dia ba bedru Ghana na nko atimi ebetimi take be 14 months ansa na eniema na ye de be ye no aba abedru mehu say asem e wo ano sade na ebenya 14 months but committee na
aka no mo mbe no mo wawie
I mean, no, so in the meantime, no, committee in cracker say by 2 years time, the besha say aye, your vaccine name no, and I'm so many companies ready and kita hunti no. I very likely say by early next year, your besha say na ya omo edie no. And sana originally Ghana the na kazan de you know embre ko enyim no kakan na ye. So 3 pharmaceutical giants in Ghana o kan endro ho asem Ghana untimi ni omu free mu. Kina pharma chemist any your friends Dan Adams you know do be bra HIV drugs those things see omo na so far no de aban yi omo say omo na ebeda ano na omo ahwe eye vaccines sem kwame etina dia eno so eterba sika ne de sika emu edru pa sika emu do na aban so guso ni companies how do di nkomo say ekoba say you know why ready say person obu aban ana say so aban ase a eno so na wabana wabeso aban asene ebi nso say $200 million na aban airpe no over ma China for no muntwa vaccine no man because ebedi Ghana for nsa yenje Ghana for na yan sanje ye hunni sika na befa ba bi enti no ye friend say yen fan koma China de ye bejo madi no muntwa we no emfa ema kwa me na one thing too is that COVID ho asem na yeka ansa na akọ other matters so kwa me COVID timi ku obi se ba ye be sie na asem me kan asem bi last week say environmental health officers na omu see omu COVID eku omu no na omu su about PPEs nose masks omu be share awon atade bi na omu share ne goggles no kwa me it's worse ebia make say ya na aban 200 more there in the meantime but in the meantime they've been crying resources and I say ambulance efunu car na wow no de kokosi nipa no. This time around omo enya bi to the extent that Eastern region omo ekosie enkofo na ewo se omo han aboboya se onim aboboya minim moto bi na ne car ye miensa no ne ties ye miensa na a friend say achiri ho na omo ye no bumbum omo de sesa ne ma wo village no kwame obi
me organ na edun ho but my who pictures ni be some go to Africa India
right kwame obi a covid akunu no enumu na I say manima sesa kakra enumu na ye de nipa na omanya covid no ebitu na afensurubu ha ye omo ko han care eto da ho utu afiri baabi akọ baabi a ka na ye de sesa ne ma no no me de omo covid akunu no atum kwame sanka omo de kotum e na ya assign that those particular car no e de amom so mo using da bi ankan hadwen they went in to rent them okay now omo ko yi nipa no to see ho wi a na karu na fa ne car ko na ni routine business na o de car ne na o de akoye to the sisa board there or the car no sisa board there or the top pure water or the consisa pure water whatever not the market kwame and so omo ka say omo ntwe no mo disinfect cars no ma also mumfa ensa sika ma no omo ni kwa ko yapa ye on say we have a perception in Ghana say car trotro krafa efunu a utua akoko sika is akoko sika or ensa sika bibisa enti omo gi sika no de koto snap ni those staffs asin so omo beto so omo nto minim na sa omo tompo a ebetimi omo pour libation na can it ebetimi disinfect car na eno si enim kwame these are not private people right they've been on air omaka asem we why na ebe mo answer entin ye social distancing wear your mask this that what is the guarantee say you know esie hono kwa na cars no sound so mfa kwame asem bibre asampa hadwen pa because apart from say omusu on their nose masks omusu on omucha omobe share oma atade ombe no kwame this issue enso e wo honom now awudome omukosie nipa they were supposed to bury nipa 6 ena omusie emu 4 so journalists were asking say na two na kan omusie abusuafo no an show up say yensi omo abusuafo no because omo de omo njintum say covid na abusuafo no one of them was like ne cousin no na kidney failure na ye diagnose no ni refi say underlying cause and underlying condition no cry na easy say yare no bekum so once doctor diagnosing say kidney condition there is no way say obeja tum say covid nekun okay say covid nekun na adana ne cousin say omo ko no hokɔhwɛ no ne siblings omo around yeja omo enenam bible say me cousin me can answer no say even if you diagnose obi kra na what's the next step the person just go away anything no say yeah omo mo ben no kra no ya anya bibia mfa ho no de kwa me ene omo gitum say covid nekun omo boa so the environmental officers no health officers were like omo no obi wu na ye diagnose no say covid na ekuna yen can say covid omo me can say covid after omo nyeska bia because omo ankasa no PPE so e also mo de adwuma ko munya incentives e was ye de mo de adwuma no kan omunya kwame enti no o me ka say obi covid na ekun obi no nya de mfaso so don't forget to say government ka say frontliners no obe insure omo then kwame bizamo wasem akosi sen enko ba bia enti omo there is no way so omo be can trode ama aban because aban na gaza no o she danya bibia especially bia ho kwame then nuguchi meka nuguchi a the whole Ghana lab by so ewo ahano no be it vaccine be it whatever nuguchi na eso they say no nuguchi su say omo so emfidie bebre ayemre omo mfidie pi ayemre emfidie ni bi wo ha before covid be ba no kwa na wo ho eno na no mo de check polio omo de this that kwame ayemre nuguchi say ni machines ayemre say nuguchi machines yemre a it means say private na you be rely on them enti no so hu su kire aban na say ankra say if there is any maintenance if there is a new machine na also omo de ba omo famasa anya sa because na nuguchi wo ho e na airport ye de for quite labs or and the kind of nuguchi. So Kobasa Nuguchi Nyajin who say Kim Kwame, it means we're going to rely solely on private for say COVID test 300 cities, 400 cities. So Kobasa private are the possibility say prices no be shoot, and also very high Kwame. So they are at all and also and I don't know Kwame. Meaning say baby from so will be ma.
What a yanko agenda 111 hospital updates.
Sa agenda 111 update Kwame hospitals no the chance last week na me kase Ghana for drone engine di Ghana for drone engine di because nanado be share about say 88 or hospitals obesi within a year eno amba na fi de yekoda sore ya bema oluma wo say 111 the be den agedi ade no ebi hye onum a na wotu bi eben na ye de aguje ma ye mfa mi hye enum ye be den
and they bene de utugu say
hey bila ka we de tiene say yeba presidency eba be kire mu say 88 hospitals no na enye anida ho 88 hospitals I dey e ka say 88 hospitals ne say yeah omo research ehun say districts about constituencies about 270 plus na no emu 88 any hospital ejin aban fa de to no ho say also see sa hospitals de ma those people right and na afin so no after share sa abo no and no tenants no who say no district ni constituencies bi ho esoso. So if that's the case there, then also the hospitals need be back on. Anything I say, man, a jump call 111 no. Updating no, right? It's according to Abano, 88 and Shingu ye, name or the Bimomuna abe count, and or the Ajimuka for Yare, and I say Ajimuka psychiatry hospitals, or the me and sound so abe count. Come a free massive no psychiatry hospital. Kesi bia ni ho nti aban so de me ense be ka ho ba ebi be konof ebi be kokumase na Accra de no so no ya man ya renovations e wo ho afin so no afian kwanta hospital kan no na nka regional hospital no se no de be district hospital na wasi hospital kesi ankasa regional hospital e de ama western region because I say western region is I very big pan if you kwanta kan na nka regional hospital is no be this hospital na wabesi regional hospital ankasa ediama. So this agenda 111 Kwame mama put this one in before I leave. Last week Mika said there are a lot of some hospitals in Ghana yesiawie Kwame yenyankomu chifi praso district hospital Kwame nanado akotwa ahomamu say yesi hospital na wi nti yetwam yankom Kwame over 1 month now yanko hospital kase o facility nice one yanko hospital nim ena old hospital omo no yeje woto ho ene new person buy na yeyi abeda form me say yeyi abeda form mattress kra na ho so chrome for no buafu ena o my demonstration Kwame demonstration ni nyina de covid na ebe increase covid. Okay, and Sana district health director Ebeka say hospital no they are ready say ebe operating name omu training call for say omo beba abaye adwuma Kwame training ben last week make say necessary we school omu tifie yem posti omo lab for ebi tifie yem posti omo scan for ofie yem posti omo doctor of pharmacist ahodo ofie. So what's up? What's the training okay obey training na communicate with Chrome Hub for no no munya we I don't know so monko demonstration and sana wa beka say oh we are on course em say saade we de me dey Kwame ade ha adwen panti agenda 111 no se nyame ya adom na say agenda 111 crampo ba the likelihood say your friends say ye bekom no Kwame eno so ye asem foforo the likelihood say ye bekom no eno so asem foforo and then the contract no so no amafodro na ye ka the contract ye de ma henfo advert no omoye no hefa ansana yediama contract and also has been an issue. I know they have politics I know mostly no politics some dey me pese me call no because yen yekuro man dey ye bibia
as a Mohammed who was a freeze no and say I'm say Wakasache pa nti. So free ya nyam ngwa. Free ya nyam ngwa because the way was yakasa no. Wakasache pa nti yanko hwe ne yanko jin krato mra. Se bana Muhammad onya ma back dia na just the show ni na bana wiye. Anti yakwa jin krato abasese ya.
Are you 65 years or older? Good news. Illinois has expanded its Medicaid health insurance program to everyone 65 and older, regardless of your immigration status. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, UAO, WhatsApp, SMS, IL65 to 773-420-8976. It's true. For most people, your health insurance program increases as you grow older. That's why the state of Illinois has expanded its Medicaid health insurance program to everyone 65 and older, regardless of your immigration status. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, UAO, WhatsApp, SMS IL65 to 773-420-8976. If you are 65 years and older, there's one thing we can all agree on. Your health and well-being is important. Whether you are a recent green card holder or retiree, asylee or without paper, you're now eligible for the Illinois Medicaid Health Insurance Program. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, WhatsApp, SMS IL65 to 773-420-8976. Documents needed to apply: your proof of ID, your proof of address, and your proof of income.
Just one more pic, JJ, please.
Oh, Mama. Really?
Smile. It's not every day my eldest son graduates.
I couldn't have done it without you.
All without Auntie Jane's generous support.
Here is to Auntie Jane's well-appreciated World Remit money transfers.
World Remit Corporation is licensed as a money transmitter by the New York State Department of Financial Services as a foreign transmittal agency by the Massachusetts Division of Banks, number FT1179663, and licensed by the Georgia Department of Banking and Finance, NMLS 1179663, Massachusetts Foreign Transmittal License, FT1179663.
World Remit, a better way to send money. Download the app or visit worldremit.com.
I have World Remit, a better way to send money. Yes. And then I think Hannah Ben back credit made Madiniano Abana, and of course, you better hear me Benga out from Nigeria by a better World Remit, for instance, more seminal training. And I feel so Mohammed also free Ghana, the update also braying. Na mitrimu ana World Remit no wo kan nyina no the tutu komo fa ho nyina na yese omode aba some of the best boy yen ti nyina na yen patronize na save convenient you know bibia behia abetimi da sandisika akọ ye wo haile Ghana na Ghana for so mo he nim chese betimi di asandisika na akọ mobile money bank account ayi nyina obetimi asandisika akọ akotum. Yes. And Mohammed is also the update for Ghana by coronavirus. Said the Ghana for social distancing, they said the Omunisubio, na first so coronavirus, so as I cost on your canning now once. And the American Candy, I'm not considering on the crew, or my baby, and then it's me free hair, and as I'm considering more on a poundful, on the power sports on our brain, and then almost a banner vampire and some no Boston. Asana for the just young commas and I have a gazette the passport. I had the one as a Danish sports. There was in the mobile, no about the kind of massam. And from the studios of Akko Radio, from Nigeria, Yenya Benga, from Ghana, Yenya Mohammed, from the studio, Dr. Fori, Adam Oson Fukwamano, Makramo.